Update to the Hollywood Drama Factory is working overtime with Justin Baldoni versus Blake Lively saga. A 400 million legal showdown that's reading like a Netflix series pitch. Here's the tea. Baldoni drops a 2 a.m. voice message that's either a smoking gun or a career suicide, depending on who you ask. While Blake's got her own dragons and Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift backing her corner. Before we play the video, I want to give some background behind it. So Baldoni, Lively invited Baldoni to their house, their mansion, and pitched a rewrite of the rooftop. If you've seen the movie, the rooftop scene, they pitched it. They had Ryan Reynolds there and Taylor Swift to kind of like coerce them to change the scene, you know. And he just felt super fucking uncomfortable at that point. It's like I never been yelled at like that by Ryan Reynolds. He felt super uncomfortable. It was not needed, type of thing. But and then there was messages between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni that night. Was like, yeah, she she felt like, in the industry that she's been treated that way, playing the victim. And he basically said sorry, and we're gonna get into that 2 a.m. voicemail
Hey, Blake.
message.
It is 2 in the morning. Hopefully, this does not wake you up. Whew. Wow. There's so much I want to say to you, and I hope that we can FaceTime or see each other in person soon and get to talk more. But I'm just going to send you a few thoughts, and hopefully, it's not going to be more than a few minutes. But I don't have the best track record. I don't think either one of us have the best track record for our voice memos. I want to start with an apology. Man, reading the second part of your message, my heart sank, and I'm really sorry. I for sure fell short, and you worked really hard on that, and the way you framed it, and how that made you feel. I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me. That takes a lot of trust and vulnerability, and I feel really grateful that you feel safe enough to tell me that that's how you feel and share that with me. And I'm really sorry. I fucked up. That is a fail on my part. One thing you should know about me is I will admit and apologize when I fail. I am far from perfect. I am a very flawed man, as my wife will attest. And and I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. I'm gonna piss you off probably, but I will always apologize and find my way back to center. That is one thing I can assure you of. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way. That must have felt terrible. And I will for sure do better. That was not my best weekend, and I should have given it more time. And and damn right, you got great friends if that's how you felt and they knew that. And fuck, we should all have friends like that. Aside from the fact that they're two of the most creative people on the planet, the three of you guys together is unbelievable. Talk about energy and just a force, all three of you. But I just wanted you to know that I didn't need that because it's really good and it's gonna make the movie sing like you said, and I'm excited to go through the whole movie with you. I'm just excited to spend time with you. I'm excited to be in your sphere and your presence, and for us to share creative juices together. Although that sounds terrible, I think you and I have been trying to build a relationship.
But even like comedian Heather McDonald shows a wrench in the narrative, throws a wrench in the narrative, suggesting Reynolds might be the real puppet master, potentially triggered by some flirty text between the co-star. On that note, like, yeah, it just seems like Ryan Reynolds was having insecurity. It's a fucking movie, yo. And I guess they got too close, and now he was trying to buy him out of his deal because he owns the rights to the book, which turned into a movie by the author. And I think Ryan Reynolds allegedly offered her, the author, for like $5 million because there's going to be a sequel to it, and like everything's coming out now, full transparency mode, threatening to launch a tell-all website while Team Blake Reynolds is desperately trying to shut him up with a gag order. The kicker, their move, it ends with us, is getting more buzz from the legal circus than any marketing campaign dream of. Coincidence? Maybe. But like, think about it. It's perfectly timed scandal, conveniently leaked messages, and a 400 million lawsuit that's keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. It keeps me on the edge of my seat. Like, I want to know more. Like, what the fuck is going on? The real question isn't whether there's more to this story. It's whether we're watching Hollywood's most expensive PR stunt or its messiest workplace drama. Either way, these legal documents are serving better monologues than their actual movie probably will. But yeah, it's just crazy. More on it. Taylor Swift, again, been following up on it. She has her hands in it, probably getting the composer she didn't like fired. They just got their hands all over it Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and Taylor Swift. And now they're all in the legal battle, yo. 400 million. Lay it out on all on the table. Just lay it out. And that's not till like 2026 is the court date is set. What's your thoughts on that before I get into these facts?
My thoughts are exactly what you just said. I think it's a PR stunt for sure. The thing is not until 2026, just enough time for the movie to come out and everybody be like, "Oh yeah, we're going to just drop this. I think that we're going to settle out of court and this and that and
Ah.
there's so much going on in the world right now. They were like, "Well, we got to put this in the news so we can really garner some attention. We got to really
Mm.
bring the people in for this." You know what I mean? Especially if there's going to be a second one. They're like, if we can garner all this attention from this, and get the movie actually be good, we're set for the second one.
It was a good movie though. Similar PR stunts historically boosted box office numbers up to like 40%. Both stars have previous experience with viral marketing campaigns. The movie's budget is reportedly less than the lawsuit amount. This isn't the first time Reynolds has been involved in creative control disputes. Again, his hands was all in it. There was some jealousy. The guy's fucking older than her, like 11 years older than her. It's weird. It's weird, but it's super fucking interesting because it's breaking the whole industry wide open of these things that happen behind the scenes and things that we don't know about, but finally there's a legal battle. But the original book author's silence throughout this drama speaks volumes. I think she deleted her account after all this, and she's being reeled into the whole thing too, because like there's a morality clause in contracts where if you do anything bad about the brand, you're out of the contract. You lose rights, and one of the morality was sexual abuse um, towards whatever, all this thing with Blake Lively bringing it up, saying there's sexual abuse. Potentially get that shit out and give the movie rights to Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively because they want control of it. Clearly, they want the sequel. They want to take control of it.
Sounds sticky.
It is. So when you say Ryan Reynolds, what you said before, but like he has more to do with it than what people think.
Yeah, sound like money to me.
And just total control, A-list, Taylor Swift in it. Sounds like rich people problems. But I'm here for it, man. It's fucking crazy. But there's a lot. Leave your comments. Did I miss anything? Leave your thought. Just share it with us. Leave your comments below. Yeah. Appreciate it. Any last
Mhm.
thoughts on that, Jess?
No, that's it.
Okay.